I was a very social girl. I was never afraid of anything. Even when I was younger, I was never scared of monsters or creepypastas that I used to watch on YouTube. That was just my nature. One day, I was FaceTiming with my friend in my room, when suddenly I dropped my phone on the floor. I quickly grabbed it, but when I looked at the screen, my friend's expression had changed. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me.
Why is there a man under your bed?
Hey guys, get ready with me while I talk about why I'm moving ASAP. So basically, I used to live in this really pretty apartment, right? Everything was normal and great until I started hearing things. I told myself it was just me and that I was paranoid. Until the lights went out. I immediately called the owner of the apartment building, who later on told me someone had messed with the power box. I tried to sleep it off, but something didn't feel right. When I was sleeping that night, I heard a knock on my door. Since I was scared and I didn't invite anyone, I decided not to open. Just an hour later, I heard another knock, this time on my window, which scared me because I live on the 6th floor. I snuck into the guest room since it made me feel safer because of the knock on my bedroom window. When I woke up that morning, I felt like it was all just in my head and I had been making that stuff up because of the power box. However, when I went to my balcony, there was a note that read, "You should have answered the door last night." That happened like an hour ago, so I'm absolutely terrified. But I'll keep you guys updated. Bye, my loves.
As a psychologist, I knew something was wrong when all my patients were describing the same dream. They would explain how a white owl would appear outside their bedroom and do nothing more than stare at them.
No matter what I did, it wouldn't fly away, nor even flinch. It just stared at me.
I can visually see it's an owl, but it still isn't really an owl.
It's like it just wants me to think it is.
One day, the girl that everyone called weird decided to ask the popular girl on a sleepover. The popular girl, called Abby, felt bad to say no, so she had no choice but to accept. When Abby came to Emma's house, she felt a weird vibe. When she rang the bell, Emma's dad opened the door. He was acting really weird and getting close to her. She went to Emma's room, and by that time, it was nighttime. Emma told Abby not to go outside of the room past 10 p.m., and Abby was kinda weirded out, but she agreed. So they went to sleep. Abby woke up at 2 a.m. and went to get some water. She saw Emma's dad watching TV, but then suddenly he got up. Abby ignored it and got some water until she felt someone behind her. Emma started yelling from her room for Abby to come quick.
I was watching TV in my room when I heard a soft knock on my door. It was my little sister begging me to come play hide and seek with her and my dad. I said yes. We both went upstairs since it's easier to hide there. My sister hid in the corner of her room, like always. I decided to hide behind the little dresser in the hallway. I sat there for a while. As I started to get tired, my dad finally came upstairs. He stood there for a while, repeating the same thing over and over.
You guys can come out now.
Once I saw his bright green eyes, I sat there terrified. My dad has blue eyes.
I woke up. It was just a normal day. I went down to make myself some breakfast. Once I was done eating, I went to go get change for the day. I went to the supermarket first, since I needed some groceries. After that, I did some shopping since I had nothing else to do. Before I knew it, it was late, and I was eating some dinner. I wanted to go for a run before dark. I quickly changed and left the house again. After I got home, I was all sweaty, so I decided that I needed a shower. There was something written in the fog on my mirror. I thought it was someone trying to joke around, but then I remembered. I live alone.